Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber KaTribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.
With many challenges to businesses this year, many companies are accelerating their ways to not just overcome hurdles but also meet the demands of the future. And hardware companies like Hapsui's powerhouse tools are adapting substantially. With us today is Hapsui COO Charles C. to share how the company has skillfully navigated through the crisis, embracing the new circumstances with much zeal so as to discover new opportunities. Good afternoon, I am Vernon Velasco and this is Kalingang KaTribu. Hello Charles, welcome to the show.
Hi, good afternoon, Vernon, and good afternoon to all the viewers.
Yeah. First off, tell us something about Hapsui and Powerhouse Tools, and how has COVID-19 affected your market positioning, sir? And
Okay,
are there any directions taking place?
okay, thank you. Hapsoy has been in the market for nearly 75 years. It was
Mhm.
started by my grandfather and great grandfather. So technically, we are the fourth generation.
Mhm.
So for the past 10 years, we've been working towards doing our branding
Mhm.
and creating the brand of Powerhouse.
Mhm.
So Powerhouse has been in the market for more than 10 years.
Mhm.
For more than 10 years. So we started with the tools, normal tools, and now for the past few years, our strategy is to come up with yung mga changes natin sa industry like power tools, welding machines, generators to cater the development in the Philippines. As you know, for the past 10 to 15 years,
Mhm.
um, Philippines has been yung growth ng Philippines and development is very fast.
Mhm.
So we are adapting to that fast-paced development in
Mhm.
the Philippines.
Mhm.
So you are asking if how is our market now, especially the tools market when it comes to COVID-19? Yes, the industry is really affected by it.
Mhm.
Simula nung lockdown pa lang, of course, nag-stop lahat ng construction nag-stop lahat, and even the big developers like the projects,
Mhm.
they are put on hold. But we can see a bounce back anytime soon. It's
Mhm.
because pre-pandemic or pre-COVID, the development in the Philippines is really fast.
Mhm.
And help of the government with the build project,
Mhm.
ang bilis ng development ng Philippines, and you know the money is going around the dahil government is spending a lot of for the infrastructure.
Mhm.
So definitely there are a lot of money in the market. So
Mhm.
developments are on a full scale.
Mhm. And paano to? Yung even with the COVID, di ba? Even with the COVID-19 pandemic as a follow-up, yung residential segment has never actually taken a backseat. How are you, as a follow-up, how are you um, taking it as an opportunity to grow?
For the residential market, definitely, like
Mm.
for example, for the past 10 to 15 years, the vertical projects, yung mga vertical projects ay sobrang dami, especially for the developed areas.
Mhm.
So for that market, we have been a big contributor, like yung mga power tools namin, yung mga machines namin, and even the tools or even the lock sets or the hardwares that we have supplied in the vertical market is still there.
Mhm.
Though medyo minor setback lang, it's because of the pandemic, but they started the project. It doesn't mean that they will stop the project.
Mhm.
Mabagal lang.
Mhm.
Pero tuloy pa rin yung mga projects na yun.
Mhm. Basically, to keep the company going with your kind of business model at Hapsui, it means keeping your employees at work, Charles. So, how do you prioritize your people, and ano-ano yung mga training initiatives ninyo na in place to basically ensure business continuity?
Okay. So, since March up to nung lockdown tayo,
Mhm.
we are very concerned with our people. It's because, you know, They have families. So what we did is we are still continuing to give them ayuda.
Yeah.
We did not stop from there. And so far up to today, no, we can say 100% are already back in our office place, workplace, no.
Mhm.
So ano sila ngayon? Wala tayong ni-lay off na mga tao. So that is our help also to parang CSR na rin natin na we don't want na tumaas pa ang unemployment rate, as we all know that that will be a big problem in the Philippines or even in other countries. So there, we took our part
Mhm.
para to minimize the problem of unemployment rate.
Mhm.
When it comes to training, in fact, what we did is we're going to have to continually to help our people na to improve their skills. We are continuously doing our trainings, our seminars, especially for sales team,
Mhm.
for back office. And in fact, this coming November, we will have the first online or Zoom team building.
Mhm.
So that will be the first. Hopefully, it will work out well
Mhm.
for our company.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Balik sa powerhouse tsaka sa construction, what do you think are the most exciting developments or trends sa industriya ngayon?
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, no,
Mhm.
with the help of the government, yung build under President Duterte's program,
Mhm.
they're installing more infrastructure, mga roads, mga bridges. In fact, malaking tulong 'yon kasi it is connecting different islands in
Mhm.
the Philippines. So the supply chain is easier to go from one part to another. Another thing is that those areas na merong development, like for example, the building of the MRT, the subways, those property prices are going up.
Mhm.
So now the landowners are thinking either selling it to a developer or
Mhm.
they will build their own structure,
Mhm.
like commercial places. So with that, malaking tulong yon para sa construction industry or like us, construction materials supply.
Mhm.
That will open another development.
Mhm.
Ang daming development ngayon sa Philippines with the help of the government.
Mhm. Maiba ko, in terms of going digital, a lot of companies are really in this direction. So, how is Powerhouse Tools actually working on digitalization?
So for Powerhouse, what we're doing is we are focused now on we have partners who are operating our Lazada Mall and
Mhm.
Shopee. So and even other online platforms, we are all available there.
Mhm.
So our customers will be there will be convenience for them. No need to go to the to hardware stores. Just book on their cell phones.
Mhm.
So
So,
it's very convenient right now.
so how long do you think for the supply chain to normalize and be back on its feet? Pero before you answer that, Charles, we're going to take a short break.
This is a very important story. The important story.
Pictures and stories.
Today, we feel the weight of history on our shoulders. The way we have been moving leads nowhere. We need to change course.
Since the United Nations was founded, the human race has never had to face a set of challenges like we do right now. But together, we can overcome them.
And we're back. So, Charles, how long do you think from your vantage point at the helm of the business with a lot of moving parts will it take for the supply chain to get back and normalize?
Okay, you will be surprised, no? Starting nung, even though we are in MGCQ and then nag-GCQ tayo,
Mhm.
the supply chain, walang nagbago eh.
Mhm.
The Filipinos, what I admire so much about the Filipinos are they are very fast when it comes to adapting to the new normal.
Mhm.
So even though the virus is still there, you know, but sobrang bilis nila mag-adapt, and at the same time the courage, waking up in the morning, even though you know they have to wake up for their family. So
Mhm.
that is why I'm so amazed with the supply chain na hindi nagbago, hindi na delay, wala lahat, back to normal lahat. Especially now, back to normal ang supply chain. So it did not slow down, maybe a little, but you know, now it's back to normal.
Sabi mo nga follow up, no, it's back to normal. So, what will be the new supply chain model kung meron man in the future? Do you think technology will play a very immense role?
Okay, so I mentioned earlier, no, with the help of like infrastructure in the Philippines with the Build 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 project, definitely it will be easier for the supply chain to go one place to another. Unlike now, medyo tatawid dagat, so you have to take the Roro. But in the future, with the help of digitalization, handheld phones, with the help of like logistics companies, no, mapapabilis ang ano natin eh, ang distribution network natin eh. And definitely for every location gagawa sila ng mga warehousing nila. Definitely it will be easier for the end consumers to receive their goods na mas mabilis kaysa sa what we have right now.
Ito, no, itong question na to, I wonder your opinion on this. Your industry is traditionally populated by men. So, what is your view on diversity?
Okay. Yes, that was the norm. Maraming mga construction workers are usually populated by man. But if you can see the behind the scene, like engineers, architects, project managers, marami dyan puro babae na ngayon. So the gender equality, lahat ng kaya ng mga lalaki, kayang-kaya na ng babae. Ngayon.
And what is your your strategy to position the brand as a leader on its segment and promote your products on the global scale na?
Right now, what we are doing is for our brands, as the leading brand for our products, no. What we do is we make sure the constant communication with our partners for R&D, for innovation, and definitely improving the improved version of our products.
How are you working to remain at the forefront of innovation and participate to the transformation of the sector you're in?
Okay, so as I mentioned, no, what we're doing is we are choosing the best production or partners overseas for our products. So what we do is we constantly communicate for innovation, for new product developments, and making sure that those products, even though state of the art yan, new technology, we make sure that it will fit the Philippine market by having good quality, pero making sure it's affordable to the market. Kasi o nga, good quality ka, pero hindi naman nila afford. We want to make sure that our consumer, our target market, will ma-afford nila yung mga products namin para they will have the magkakaroon sila yung para hindi sayang yung effort natin na state of the art, new innovation. Gusto namin makarating sa kanila tong mga products na ito.
Charles, when we come back, we're going to discuss your corporate social responsibility when everybody's actually stepping up in this time of crisis.
Magsha-shopping na lang ako!
Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Hello, can I get the following? One pink chair, bed sheets na pink yung sofa, tapos slides, size 8, pajamas na blue. Oh, don't forget my...
Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Wait lang, okay ba yan?
Anything at the SM store, ma'am.
Call to deliver. Call.
Kuya, pwede rin ba ako magpa-deliver sa ate ko sa Taguig, tapos sa friend ko sa Davao, tsaka sa... cancel ko sa Lipa? Okay ba yan?
Kahit saan po, pwede kami mag-deliver.
Call to deliver. Call. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Call. Hashtag 143SM. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Call na rin kayo.
Call to deliver.
Click, click, that's it. Never thought self-service can be this slick. Modify plans in a snap, walang hirap, it's a wrap. Just tap the app. Now you can check, view, subscribe, renew. Help and support for you. Out with the Ring Ring apps or the in thing, you know what to do. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Self-service and easy to use, mas okay tayo dyan. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Instant response, no hold time pa, wala nang hintayan. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan. Download the Globe One and Globe at Home apps from Google Play Store and Apple App Store now. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Good morning, sir. How may I help you?
Bakit kailangan ko pang pumunta sa bangko?
Kung nga naman, sir, ba't kailangan pang pumunta sa bangko?
Why not get a UB app so you can do all these without going to the bank? Bank the way you live. Union Bank.
Charles, companies are stepping up to help each other in this time of crisis. So tell us how Hapsoy is stepping up.
Okay. So what we did is we started with our where our office is situated in Manila. No, what we did is we partnered with Yorme Isko Moreno to help fight against pandemic. What we did is we started by we have been constantly donating surgical masks, KN95, and even yung pang spray natin for to fight against COVID. So yung mga agricultural sprayer natin so that they can spray around the city of Manila and at the same time the hospitals and in City Hall.
So we have questions dito, Charles, no? It's from Valin ng Bulacan. Paano kayo makakontakt sa partnership? Ano yung mga requirements?
You can message us on Facebook, Powerhouse Tools, and then from there we will just reply to them.
This is from Manny. I'm working sa LGU. I heard yung ginawa nyo sa Manila. Pwede rin po ba sa area namin from Valenzuela?
Yes, in fact, we are very eager to help, especially LGUs. As what we have said, developing the Philippines and local government, we are very happy to help them. So just message us and we will reply to them.
Final words, Charles.
Okay. Again, Renan, thank you so much for having us here. Please help us patronize Powerhouse brand. With your help, definitely it will go a long way. Makakatulong din kami, especially LGUs. And especially with our government, we are trying to help them to sa mga developments nila and programs nila.
Thank you so much, Charles.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Charles C., COO of Powerhouse Tools. And that's it for Kalingang KaTribu. I am Vernon Velasco. Good afternoon.
Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber KaTribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.
Bilang bagong mag-asawa, sabay kami natututo sa buhay.
Sabay rin namin inaaral ng mga bayarin sa bahay.
Kahit kami, nagtaka sa biglang laki ng electricity bill namin. Huwag pong mangambang maputulan. Sinisigurado ng Meralco na walang disconnection hanggang September.
Estimated bills lang ang natanggap natin ng March, April at para sa ilan, May. Dahil sa lockdown, isang tabi to para hindi na maguluhan.
Ang May o June ay actual meter reading na. Kung May nagka-actual reading, ibabawas dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran hanggang 3 buwang konsumo.
Kung estimated reading sa May at June nagka-actual reading, ibabawas din dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran. Hanggang 4 na buwang konsumo, walang labis. Tandaan, kung ano lang na konsumo,
yun lang ang babayaran.
ako po si Mateo G.
At ako naman po si Sargi.
G?
G!